Start. Students, now we are going to see the experiment number 2, that is low pass filter in our RF design subject. So if you see the circuit, this is a low pass filter circuit. You can see here, this is the low pass filter circuit. So we are using this circuit to see the response of this low pass filter by using spectrum analyzer. So this device is a spectrum analyzer. How to use this device and what are the specifications for this device that we have seen in our first experiment. Now we are going to see the response of this low pass filter. So first we need to turn on the spectrum analyzer. Then we have to turn on trigger generator. So we have to press option key, then TG, that is function number 1, we have to turn it on, TG on. So we have designed this low pass filter. We have designed this low pass filter at the frequency of 500 megahertz. So we are choosing this start and stop frequency, that is 0 to 1 gigahertz. So we have to select the frequency, then we have to select the stop frequency 1 gigahertz. Now we can see the response of the circuit like this, low pass signal response. Now we have to measure the frequency, that is cutoff frequency for this low pass filter. So for this we need to set a marker. So we can see here, we can set maximum 5 markers, 1 2 3 4 5. Now we are selecting the first marker. So you can see the first number 1 is underlined. Then we have to turn it on. So we have turned on the first marker. So you can see number 1 is displayed here in the graph. So this is your first marker position. We can rotate this marker or we can move this marker by using the scroll down and up button. So like this we can change the position of the marker. This marker position is indicated by related frequency. So you can see here, this is the frequency. Right now it is showing the frequency is 306 megahertz, and this is the attenuation at this point, that is minus 5.5 dBm. So this is the attenuation. These are the positions of the marker. Now here in the low pass filter we have to find out the highest point on the graph, that is the minimum attenuation point, as well as we have to find out from the minimum attenuation point we have to find out 3 dB down, that is minus 3 dB down point. So I am rotating this marker. I will set this marker at a maximum position on the graph, that is the minimum attenuation. So I have set it here, you can see here. So what is the position, this can be read out from the here, that is frequency it is showing 10 megahertz and it is showing attenuation is 3.8 minus 3.8 dBm. So now we have to note down this position. Then we have to go down to minus 3 dB from this minimum attenuation point, that is we have to go down near about minus 6.9 dBm. So I will be moving this marker down. You can see it is going down. So we have to stop it near to minus 6.9 dBm. So this is minus 6.9 dBm position, that is minus 3 dB down from your highest point. So we can read out this position, that is frequency at this is 382 megahertz and attenuation is minus 6.9 dBm. So we have to note down these 2 points to plot the graph and so like this we have to measure the various points. Like on this line we have to measure 5 points, then the scroll down line we have to measure 5 points, and on this line also we have to measure 5 points, that is approximately 10 to 15 readings we have to take in this way at an various by putting the marker at an various positions, and we need to plot a graph. Whatever the points I have shown, that are used to find out the bandwidth of this low pass filter. So these 10 readings will be provided you in the practical, so you have to plot the graph by using that table.